Hey guys, welcome to the next What If Smash. Recently there's been a supposed leak going around called the Tower of Smash leak for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Now before we even start talking about this leak, what it's all about, and where it came from, or I'm not entirely sure where it came from, but I do have a screenshot of the source right in front of me. But before we start, let me just say, just because it's a leak does not mean it's fake. But just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. I see people say like, oh, it's a leak, that means it's fake. Oh, it's on the internet, that means it's true. Now, let me explain something. The Greninja leak from Pokemon X and Y was true. The character designs for Sonic Boom that were leaked on the internet were true. New Mega Evolutions for the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire were true. The new Foxy character for Five Nights at Freddy's too, that leak was true as well. And the leak for Super Smash Bros. 3DS, which I talked about in a separate video, was also true. So we can't say this leak is fake just because it is a leak. Now, we can't say it's true either because there's no real physical evidence. We just have to keep an open mind about this. In case you didn't know, the Tower of Smash leak is supposedly someone leaking new characters, stages, modes, and other things about Super Smash Bros. Wii U that he thought was important. So I'm going to go over, I'm not going to try and take too long on this video, I'm going to go as fast as I can because there's a lot of stuff I want to go over. So let's just get started right now. Remember in the Super Smash Bros. 3DS leak video I made where I said that apparently there was going to be 4 or 5 other unlockable characters being Ridley, Dixie Kong, Chorusman, and MewTwo? Apparently that part was false, they were not unlockable. But apparently, they're going to be characters that will be in the Wii U version you can transfer over to the 3DS. It's not really entirely sure how, like, it works. Like, you have to have both versions, or they'll be in the Wii U and you could just get the 3DS version later and put them in, or you don't need the 3DS version. It's not really explained. But apparently, there is one more character that would be one of these characters you could transfer over, which was Impa from The Legend of Zelda, which I think is a good idea because The Legend of Zelda needs a new character. He doesn't want to detail how these characters will work. Ridley on the ground has no wings, but when he uses his up B, he grows them and flies around. And he uses his other M design. Chorusman, you control as the conductor, and you can control other characters similar to that of Rosalina and Olimar, not like the Ice Climbers. They were removed due to 3DS limitations, and yes, that has been proven true. Dixie Kong would be mixed between Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, where she would have that helicopter up special, kind of like Donkey Kong does, and her yellow thing would be used for carrying characters and heavy objects, but she would also have very close range, weaker attacks are much faster than Donkey Kong's, similar to Diddy Kong's moveset. Oh, and the banana toss will also be in there as well. Mewtwo would be much heavier than Melee and slightly larger, and the final smash would be both a Mewtwo Mega Evolution X version and the Y version. Oh, and he would not use the female voice from the movie or the Melee voice, it would just be simple grunts, which may sound bad, but, you know, sounds aren't the most important thing in a video game, so I'm willing to ignore that. Impa has a Skyward Sword design, is that what that said? And a mix between Sheik's agility and Zelda's magic. They also said 40 new stages, around 40 new stages, and 15 or so retro stages. And he also said every series that has a character will get at least one stage. He also said that Magicant and Mute City that were in the 3DS version will also be in the Wii U version, similar to the Agoro Plains from Xenoblade and Wily's Castle. I'm going to go over the list of characters, and trust me, some of them I didn't know myself, so I had to look them up on the internet. And there's still some I'm quite confused about, so correct me if I'm wrong on some. He also listed stages that were already in the game, already confirmed to be in the game, so first, let's start with the new stages, which is Battlefield, Final Destination, Mushroom Kingdom U, Mario Galaxy, Bowser's Castle, Jungle Hijinks, Bramble Blast, Skyloft, Forest Haven, most likely for Wind Waker HD, Yoshi's Story, a new version, Pyrosphere, Torian, which is apparently an area in the Metroid series, Nabas's City from Pokemon Black and White, the Kalos Pokemon League, Great Fox, Mute City, Coliseum, Cookie Country, Mount Day-to-Day, which apparently there was a screenshot of that, yet it didn't have a name yet. People are theorizing it's Mount Day-to-Day. Patchland from Kirby's Epic Yarn, Palutena's Temple, Underworld, Game & Wario, which is Gamer, I'm assuming anyway, Rhythm Heaven, Garden of Hope, Boxing Ring, Magicant, which is the Earthbound stage, that was in the 3DS version, the Wii Fit Studio, Pilot Wings, Endless Ocean, which I'm kind of confused on that, because I tried looking that up next to Super Smash Bros. Because people probably had ideas of this before, and the only thing I could find is the game Endless Ocean, which is made by Akira, a Japanese video game company. Unless Nintendo bought the rights to Endless Ocean, or recently bought the company Akira, I'm not sure why that would be a stage, unless it's a stage from another game, and Endless Ocean just randomly popped into my head. I don't know. Then Nintendo Land, which would make sense, that is a launch title for the Wii U. NES Remix, Greenhouse, which I didn't know what this was, but apparently, Greenhouse is a game on Game & Watch, so it's the new Game & Watch stage. It's not going to be a Flat Zone 3 or Flat Zone HD or whatever. Gyromite, Shooting Gallery, which I don't know where Shooting Gallery is from. Goro Plains, Wily's Castle, Windy Hill, and Pac-Land. The returning stages are Rainbow Cruise from Melee, Delfino Plaza from Brawl, Luigi's Mansion from Brawl, Rumble Falls from Brawl, Temple from Melee, Bridge of Eldin from Brawl, Pirate Ship from Brawl, Yoshi's Island from Melee, Norfair from Melee, I think that was Melee, Pokemon Stadium 2 from Brawl, Lilac Cruise from Brawl, Port Town Aero Dive from Brawl, Castle Siege, which has already been confirmed, Smashville, which I'll get to later, which was from Brawl, Halberd from Brawl, Skyward Skyworld for Brawl, WarioWare from Brawl, Distant Planet from Brawl, Onet from Melee, and Flat Zone 2 from Brawl. What's interesting about this is that Smashville and Onet were not confirmed as stages at this point in time. They were confirmed only a few days afterwards. Now let's go into other things, like what is Tower of Smash? Tower of Smash is apparently a new mode. I'm just going to read straight from the description because I can't really describe it myself. So here we go. With each floor containing 3 doors showing what character plus stage. You choose a door and fight a one-on-one single-stock match against the character, with various rules in place. This includes slow/fast mode, one where you put at 300 damage, and the opponent at 0, and one with all Pokeballs, just to name a few. In this mode, you pick 4 characters at the beginning, must all be different, and each represents 1 life. You can switch before each battle, but when one dies, they're gone for the rest of the Tower of Smash run. The more floors you beat, the better your rewards. If you lose all of your lives, you start from 10th, 20th, 30th, if you reach that before. Unlike All-Star, you're healed between matches, and at the 9th, 19th, 29th stage, etc., you have a boss battle. For example, Dynablade and Mecha Dragon. There's an unlockable boss rush mode as well, similar to that of boss battle from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The room is set up like the classic Mega Man boss rush room, where you can challenge all the bosses in a row. That's interesting, because I thought of a similar mode about, similar to that of Tower of Smash, but I never thought that, like, it would be an actual idea. I mean, this is a leak, I'm not saying this is true, but if they do this, I would love that. Next, they said the challenge board in the Wii U is smaller, but each are themed different, series, or sets of series, like Wario and Yoshi share a challenge board, and Rob at Game & Watch and Duck Hunt Dog share a board. As you complete different challenges, a special picture fills in the background. Event matches, which were not in the 3DS version, also do not return in the Wii U version. Tournament mode is returning as well from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, including co-op classic mode and co-op all-star mode. Classic and all-star are the same as the 3DS version. The stage builder is back, but with more customizable options, and no longer do you have to pick a single theme. You can mix and match different parts. And Break the Targets is back as well, but every character will have their own unique stage, similar to that in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Even each different type of the Miis, like Mii Brawler, Mii Sword Fighter, and Mii Gunner, will have their own stage. And in Mega Man's, he said that disappearing blocks would appear. Well, that's it for the Tower of Smash leak. I don't want to go into too much detail. Because I didn't want this video to be too long. So if you like this video, like, maybe favorite, subscribe if you want to see some more. I make videos almost every day. Leave your ideas down below of what you think about this leak, or some little parts about the leak, like what you like or hate about it. And remember, we all stay fishing and sealing it, at least once in our lives.